Hi, this weekend I went to see Send Help, the new film from Sam Raimi. It's his return to horror after something of a break, back in his old stomping ground. And it follows a young woman named Linda Liddell, an accounting executive at a consulting company who has been promised a vice president position by the departing company's founder, played in a cameo in painting form by Raimi's old friend Bruce Campbell. However, the company's new president, the former president's son, is an obnoxious frat boy who appoints his friend to the position, admitting that he's not interested in whatever she has to sell. Nevertheless, because of her accounting proficiency, she's taken along on a business trip to Bangkok, but when their plane crashes, the two of them are the sole survivors. Fortunately, Linda has a great expertise for survival skills. She's been training for years to be on the TV show Survivor, so she is able to effortlessly create shelter, find food and water, treat her only companion's injuries, whilst he continues to order her about as though he's still the one in charge. As time goes on, the situation starts to change. She finds herself in her element in this wilderness environment, while he realizes that he might not be able to get off the island alive. I enjoyed it. I felt it was very much classic Sam Raimi. It still has the energetic camera work. It still has the carnival-like gore. There is a lot of gore in this movie. There's a scene where someone is revived with mouth to mouth, while the person who's giving mouth to mouth is also vomiting uncontrollably. Um, but it's a more character-based film than I was expecting. We see Linda evolve over the course of the film from being mousy and put upon to being much more confident and powerful, and then going even further into much sketchier territory. Whilst the president character, played by Dylan O'Brien, who I thought was wonderfully obnoxious, um, is on more of a downward slope. He realizes more and more how little power he has in the situation, that all the props he has relied on in his life to control the levers of power, his wealth, his position, none of that means anything anymore, and he is at the mercy of this woman who initially is very sympathetic to the audience, but as time goes on, as situations change and we discover more about their environment, it it changes how the audience perceives her. I thought Rachel McAdams was terrific in the lead role, a brilliant choice. I gather that the role was something of an apology from Raimi because she had been the romantic lead in the original Doctor Strange. When Raimi came in to direct the second Doctor Strange film, her role was effectively sidelined, so she was given this plum lead role in his next film by way of compensation. As she runs with it, she is terrific. A really interesting character, a really great physical performance. Um, and the film is very enjoyable. It's a roller coaster. It's fun. It's not tremendously deep, but it never pretends that it is. But it's a very enjoyable night out at the movies. There are two strong performances, uh, great photography, great editing, an interesting and engaging plot with lots of twists and turns. It's very good at what it intends to be, and I think that's one of the best recommendations you could get for a movie.